that your grandfather was a Muslim chieftain, and he had ties to the Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, Haj Amin al-Husseini, and Husseini had ties to Adolf Hitler. Your great-grandfather also was a Muslim and a fighter of the Palestinian cause, and he too had ties to Husseini, again, the ally of Hitler. And it was an eye-opener to me when I saw this years ago too, that that who you associate with is who you become, and it's pretty clear here that the Palestinian Authority has direct ties to Nazism, to Hitler's doctrines and mindset. I mean, yes or no?
Absolutely. In fact, even the pogroms in Hebron, the Hebron massacre was committed by Haj Amin al-Husseini way before the so-called occupation, that what they call Israel as being an occupation because it's an issue of land, but it has nothing to do with land, because they were killing Jews in Hebron way before. The 16th century, the 18th century, they were killing Jews in that region long ago. The Arab masses would get together and have a pogrom and kill the Jewish population. And then they collaborated right with Nazi Germany, with Adolf Hitler. In fact, Adolf Hitler, with his collaboration and Haj Amin al-Husseini's persistence on not allowing the Jews from Hungary to come back to Eretz Israel, he succeeded, and 500,000 Jews died. He was called the Führer of the Muslim world.
The Führer of the Muslim world.
That's what the Germans called Haj Amin al-Husseini, the Führer of the Muslim world.
Well, when I was researching this interview with you, I also saw that, the terrible incident in America, high school Columbine, that occurred. Those two kids were also involved in neo-Nazism, and they perpetrated that act on the day of Hitler's birthday. So this Nazism is universal. It's not just Palestinian issues, but it's throughout the world. People are dealing with this mindset.
That's hatred. Right. That's right. Because if you look at Nazism and if you look at Islamic fanaticism, you'll see very much in common. The end justifies the means. There's no respect for national borders. It's to conquer the whole world. And if you look at the edicts of the Omar Covenant even, they were so close to the Nazi Germany, edicts regarding the Jews in Germany, where the yellow patch had to be worn in the Islamic era for the Jews in the right shoulder. The Nazis adopted the same thing, and they got it from Spain, from the Islamic world. And that's where this thing came from. And if you look at the edicts regarding Jews and Nazism and Islamism, you find it almost identical.